Ah, anjir sendok kepot.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things already rolling. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's...
And the shots!
Anjir.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Milan with the corner, they're first.
Apa lagi?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Out towards the flank. He's cut it out. It's their second corner of the game. Tries a shot! Goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. He's picked his way through. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more...
Shoots!
Anjir lawan bot, Cok.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's felt that, hasn't he? But he's forced to go back. Van Dijk. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh no, what has happened here? Finds himself unceremoniously floored. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. No way through. Caicedo.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Aims beyond the defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Any strong opinions on the first half? Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So off we go again. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. It's a searching pass.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Kane going after that. Alexander-Arnold. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Caicedo. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? And it's Camavinga. Mbappe. Tries to play it through. And he's definitely onside.
Anjir. Aduh.
Camavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a shot goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And the shot! Oh, good finish! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Kane being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, important interception. And it's been hooked away. Serginho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Taken back almost at once. Vardiol. That'll be a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, sweet feet. They've got a corner here.
Attenzione, la sostituzione.
So, third corner of the game. Kane! Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's having a hit! He's put it wide.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
There's a sharp little ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance!
이
And that has flown over.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Just 5 minutes left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nicely worked. Defending of the desperate variety. Batistuta is onto it in a flash.
르르.
And it's Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. There they go, hunting again. Alexander Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! I've fallen kindly here. And that's it. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulse. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's down to business here. Milan need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Yeah, push. He'll try for distance! Mbappe!
Ini
Nice
gemes.
Oh, what a mistake! Kane shoots! Oh, man! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. And it's made its way to him.
Anjir corner shoot.
Jimenez. Camavinga. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And this is Messi. He's shifting. He's had a shot!
Ching.
Goal! Barcelona!
Sambut cuk.
They've done it!
Sahamat sih.
It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And a shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And he has kept it out somehow.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kane. Robertson tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good
Alah.
Bergkamp. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played through into space. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. He's on it. Can he get away?
Alah.
Oh, good-looking ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. Played into space. It's come to nothing. Fernandes. That is good alertness. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Cil.
And that's going to be a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Fernandes. Robertson. Now, can they get him away? Donnarumma claims comfort. Robertson. Fernandes. Bergkamp. And Jamal. Now it's Jamal. And here's Mbappe. He is through here. He's having a shot. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Camavinga. Mbappe. Now Foden. And this is Kane. Great vision. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Jimenez.
Alah.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's a really well measured ball. Looking for options for movement. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Fernandez.
Anjing, umpan 1-2 nih lucu. Mampus.
Bergkamp looking to be a menace in the final third. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk.
Alah!
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's got the shot! Oh, and it really should have been made to pay.
Black.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Now it's Camavinga. That's a cute ball. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Fernandez. And the referee has blown for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back underway then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Decent chance! And he has his goal! They've come back! They've come roaring back! This is becoming quite a game. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Robertson.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Great ball and he's in here.
Mampus.
Flag offside.
Ngopo ya, su.
Alexander-Arnold. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of it. No, that was never going to make it. Well, what about it? Milan have dragged it back at the last. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Messi. Bergkamp. Not much certainty about that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Yamal. Great chance! Spread out to the left. Camavinga. Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Robertson threads one in. Now it's Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Ih,
Well,
that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's been intercepted. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has not gone well. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Ah.
Here's the space left behind.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That has been cut short. Bergkamp. And here's Kane. Over to the right flank. Foden.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bergkamp.
Mampus.
Finds himself
Set.
offside.
Tenang, Cok. Pantes Messi.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's made sure that's not
Ci
getting
sarà
through.
un minuto di recupero.
Fernandes. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
Bang gatel.
So it does end all square.
Go, Francis.
Inspiration both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Un annuncio importante.
Ya City.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Apanya? Iya, ada tukang apa lagi? Cacok. Mantap. Sweet Caroline.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. They're up and running then. Milan with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. And he was alert to it. Spread out to the left. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
And we have our very first corner. He's on it, can he get away? Caicedo's cross. Corner number 2 then. That's Valverde. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe finding himself in space. It's a good footing there. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, important interception. Messi. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Caicedo. And Akanji played out towards the right wing. That's where it came from. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free.
Yeah.
He's getting it all right! The first significant strike. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, good taking it!
Tries a shot! There's a goal! They've come back! They've come roaring back! This is becoming quite a game. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Caicedo. Foden. He's picked his way through. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Robertson.
Pretty robust defending.
Kane. Oh, that's superb. Camavinga does well not to be outdone there. Messi. And he can thump it away. Camavinga. Valverde. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Shifted it to the flank. Caicedo. He is through here! Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour played now. Camavinga. It's a really well measured ball.
Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Not the most accurate pass. Caicedo. It's not an especially good pass, that. Kane. Mbappe. Well read. And the danger is averted. Messi. Now it's Kane. He's had it taken off him. Great vision. It's Kane!
Yeah.
And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Robertson. Knocks it into space. Jimenez cuts it out.
Lah.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Messi, looking for options for movement, looking for the run. He's in a great position here. And the
Ini.
that's a sharp finish. And they get themselves in front. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Liverpool have and the shot.
Mamam lo.
Brilliant from Foden. That is a gem, an absolute gem. They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So again we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
But they've got it again. Mbappe. Caicedo. And the whistle goes.
Nice.
High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know, I like it.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Second half is up and running. Pinches it off him. Well, that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that
Delay.
says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Messi. Akanji cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. Robertson. And it's Neymar. He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, such a clever touch.
Sat.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Mampus, blunder.
That could spell trouble. And he's in! Must be! Kane! Goal! Milan! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
The attendance
So
for
we
the
have a
match was
breakthrough. Now how will things develop
29,150.
from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? Alexander-Arnold, ready to throw one. Great chance here to level it up. And he's going to Reds. So, third quarter of the game. Kane! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Jimenez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Robertson. And Caicedo. And it's Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? Corner given. And he gets rid in a hurry. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Sweet Caroline.
And he's managed to gift it back. That has not gone well. And it's Kane. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. He can run onto that. And that has left him in a heap.
Aduh!
Well, that's pretty clear.
Ada
It
gitu.
is a foul.
Oh tuh.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you
Oh,
either
oh,
commit a
tenang,
foul
tenang,
and
tenang,
take
tenang,
one for
tenang.
the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position. Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Kane.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that could set him on his way. Kane shoots! And he's stuck it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Milan getting so close now, and importantly with this significant advantage. You would think this is it.
Well, late drama notwithstanding, Peter, but they've got this far because of...
Oh, what's he done? Decent chance! And that's a good finish.
Kasih
An
kasih.
act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And yes, it's him again. Just 1 in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And this is Kane. Distributed tidily. Threads one in. Foden is onto this. Bullish header! It's hit the upright.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's made its way to him. And reclaimed it in a trice. into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Valverde makes a dash for it. And it's gone direct here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that will be the
Mampus,
final
mampus.
act.
Please
A
turn your attention to
statement
the
win
screen
on
for
a
information
crucial
provided by
day,
the local
and
police.
now
Mam. Put kah? Malas jing nih, put jing. Tenang dikit aja. Bentar gue buat. Cup.
well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. We are just getting started. And it's Messi. That's a throw. Maida. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, a team's spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Can he finish?
Anjir, buat isang gol tuh, cok.
Barcelona! How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mazraoui. And it's Neymar. And that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target.
Rak Melayu kan, cok.
Looking for safety. A header!
Ih,
Nearly, but
Yeah.
not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually
Gitu ya,
steer
Pak.
it goalwards.
Si penora lebui.
Llorente. Elise. Musiala. Wolf. Martinez. He's a sharp bit of ball here. Kane. And a chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Kane. That has not gone well. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And now they can clear their lines. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Jimenez with the challenge.
Well said.
He has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Kane. Tries to thread one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he can thump it away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Neymar. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, red. Nice interception. Tries to play it through. Maida. Just the keeper in. Shot it goal! Goal!
Setan.
And they've got their lead back. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona with the lead. Great vision.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Elise. And it's Llorente. For Messi. Maida. Robertson. Threads one in. Messi. Looking for options for movement.
Alah, nyori.
Claims captain. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely aimed pass. Played into space. That pass has been well intercepted. Musiala. And it's Llorente. Wolf.
Il quarto uomo indica il
Free
minuto di
pass.
recupero.
Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Musiala looking to pass their way up the pitch. Spread out to the left. Alexander Arnold. And that is the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's there to clear it. Elise. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Aims beyond the defence. Messi. Wolf It's a good foot in there.
Alah.
Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Maida, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
Ih, amat.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of...
Jalan cok, foto iki
around him.
legend cok.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, they are still trailing.
Ih.
And they require a change of fortune pretty sharp. And the shot!
Bangke dikasih ngerupet cok, asu.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And he's got the beating of his man. And
Ih,
played
bangke.
tries to pass it through. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that's well seen too. Martinez. Wolf.
Cok.
And it's Musiala. And Maida. Nice looking ball. They've got a
Tel,
corner here.
katel.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot!
Wah, mengawal.
That wasn't the worst
Cool,
effort
so.
in the world. Caicedo.
Dia mati gak lumayan.
Somewhat off target. Now it's come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold looking for a run-up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinez. Neymar has created one goal already. Mbappe looking to play him in. Tomori. Wolf.
Dan cok di.
He's had it nicked away.
Alah.
Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The most accurate pass. Defending of the desperate variety.
Katel.
There at all. Mazraoui. Llorente. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Looking for the run. Impressive jump.
Ah.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Ya ampun sang Mbappe lah nya.
For safety. Now it's Foden. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Banget banget.
Llorente. To Martinez.
Katel.
It's Mazraoui.
Mampus.
Can he get it through? Foden. Oh, good spread. Good ball. Good take. And that was very necessary. Llorente. That's to play it back.
Ah, ya Allah.
Neymar. Now Mazraoui.
Asu, botol apa nyok iki?
Wolf. And it's Llorente.
Ci sarà un minuto di
To
recupero.
Messi. Maida.
Asu,
Oh, he's goal side.
yacingan.
Now, can they get him away?
Dap.
Mbappe is flag offside.
Rakondusif.